everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all okay. I'm going to get straight in because I'm feeling much better and I've got like 2 more voiceovers to do. So I've chosen some medium stiletto nails. I was going to do these in my sizes because I really like the design, but I'm running out of nails, so I need to place an order later today and get some ordered. But we're using a few different products: Born Pretty, Madame Glam. Discount codes are in the top corner. So we've got Fireside Embrace, Bold White and Snowy Beige. Yeah, all from Madame Glam. The Fireside Embrace is from the Advent calendar and that is going on the thumb, middle and ring. Completely forgot then. The Snowy Beige is from Merry and Bright, December's collection, and that is going on the index and the pinky. And then we've got Born Pretty, a gorgeous glitter red gel polish, and that is going over the top of all of the red. So yeah, you can save 30% at Madame Glam using my code LittleNailRoom30 or 10% at Born Pretty using my code TLNR10. Don't forget we also have a membership available. I will upload every Friday, and also it might have to wait till after Christmas now because I've started like rejigging my whole nail wall where all the polishes are. But we've had a great idea where membership people, members, that's the word, can get involved. So everyone else will see the video, the result from the video, but only the members will be able to have input, if that makes sense. Probably not, but I'll explain a little bit after Christmas. What else was it? There is another, I'm thinking of doing a series where I tell you a little story. Don't know whether that's going to replace Wednesday's or Sunday's current video. It'll still be nails, but I don't know whether to replace one of the normal uploads or just add an extra upload. I don't know. So I grabbed, because I like the Snowy Beige, but I thought it was a bit too beige. So I wanted it a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter. And who doesn't love glitter? So we use Born Pretty's Milky Glitter. Is it the Milky Glitter Gel? It's a glitter jelly anyway, from the HEMA Free range 05. So we've done that over the top of the beige, the nude colours. And then on the middle finger, I think it's the middle finger. I have no idea. I've put them away. I need to put them in the folder, which I still haven't recorded, showing my folder. But we've done a French in the red, in the Fireside Embrace, I think, or Fireplace Embrace. And then gone over that with the glitter red as well and give them all a cure. And then I think we're going to move on to the white from here. Don't think there's much more red going on. Oh, I am so far behind with Christmas shopping. I usually, on the 1st of December, I've usually got like half of it done. All my Christmas cards written out, everything. And I've not, what's the date today? The 11th. I haven't got anything done. We've got a few presents, but no Christmas cards, nothing wrapped. We don't even know what we're doing for Christmas Day yet. Are you guys ready? I feel like it might just be like the year where nobody is ready. I'm hoping it's not just me and it is other people as well. But yeah, I'm worried. I'm quite worried. We didn't have an oven for like a month, and then we had a new one put in last week. So I think because of that, in my head I was like, well, we haven't got Christmas dinner. We're gonna have to either go out, go to someone's house, or order a Chinese. But now that that's fixed, I can start, my brain started slowly thinking of Christmas Day and Christmas food. So I need to pay a bit more attention to that, I think, and get things organised. I'm usually so organised, but this year's just been just manic. But for the middle, no, it's not the middle, it's the index finger, where we did the French, we're going to do like candy cane stripes all down the nail that has just on the red parts, the red part of the French. So a nice thick line, and then a thin line, and then a thick line and thin line. And I think I'm putting this on with Born Pretty's Pro Painting Gel, because it's just thicker. It's an art gel paint. It doesn't have a sticky inhibition layer once it's cured, and before I cure it I actually sprinkle. So I've got Sparkle Supplies, and my favourite ever glitter, like probably out of any glitter ever, it's called Gold Crush from Sparkle Supplies, and you can save 15% there too using code TLNR10. But you know how you use clear acrylic to like do the sweater nails and such? I did this years ago and I just remembered that you can do it. I mix a little bit of the glitter with the clear acrylic powder because I wanted it to have the clear acrylic effect like a sweater nail, but I wanted just the little tiny bit of sparkle, and Gold Crush is just perfect for that. If I used all of it, it would have been all sparkly and it would have still given me the sweater effect, but I didn't want full-on glitter. I know, how atrocious. But I really wanted a tiny bit of glitter, but mainly the sweater embossed effect. So just like 1 scoop of glitter to like 4 scoops of clear acrylic powder. And that turned out to be the perfect ratio. So I made another little pot last night of it up because my daughter wanted some like Gothmas nails. In the end she just had pure black again, but her nails, oh my god, she was such like a bad nail biter, and her nails are so long now, it's crazy. Anyway, yeah, mixing a little bit of the Gold Crush glitter with the clear acrylic powder and then sprinkling that on the wet gel paint, and then when we scrub it off after it's had a full cure, it is perfect. It's got the tiniest bit of glitter. Don't think it picks it up on camera by the looks, but in person it's just perfect. Absolutely love it. It's got the lovely embossed look that the clear acrylic powder usually gives, but just that tiny bit of sparkle. It's perfect. For the middle, possibly the ring. No, definitely the ring. I remember what the middle one is now. So for the ring, I've put a dot in the centre where I kind of gauge where the centre of the nail is, and then draw some swirly lines coming from the centre. I've figured out that if you try not to touch that centre too much with your brush, fill in the rest of like the gaps, and then once you've done that, it kind of fills in itself anyway when you go to put the thinner lines that are in between the thicker lines, because the centre of my candy, like the peppermint candy designs, it was getting lost. Like the centre was just massive and it wasn't super defined. So I was like, how can I correct that? And I was like, well, let's not touch, let's not meet in the middle, and see what that does. Because then once you put those like the second lines in, the thinner lines, that's what makes it meet in the middle, and it worked out really well. I'm going to do the same again for this one. We're going to put the wet gel polish paint, whatever it's called, and then sprinkle it with the clear acrylic mixed with a little bit of Gold Crush, just to give it that little glittery embossed look. So you can see I'm trying to make sure that that centre part is really thin still, so that you get the perfect definition for that peppermint candy. I always want to call it like something else, but I don't know what my brain wants to say, but it always gets it wrong. So I'm going to sprinkle that, and I think this has happened in the last video as well that you haven't seen yet, that I recorded yesterday, but I keep going off the camera, so I do apologise. So we're nearly done with the actual painting part of the design. So for the last painting, we're going to do the middle nail, and I hardly ever use this colour, the green gel paint from Madame Glam, and I'm going to use the Pro Painting Gel from Born Pretty, the white one, PNO2 I think, or PRO2, not sure, but everything I've used is linked in the description box down below, or at least like written down what I've used. So I'm going to grab the green painting gel and then just do a line coming from the like top right corner, and then get a little bit of a blob on the end of your brush, and you just want to touch it, give it a wiggle, and then pull it towards that first line that you drew, but don't let it meet all of the way. So I'm doing the same. I've done another line just to the right of it, going straight down rather than diagonally, and doing the same. Grab a blob, give it a wiggle, and then pull it towards that center line. So then you can go in, even out the leaves a little bit, and then with hardly anything on your brush, drag them towards that center line in the end. And then we're going to do a little bit of the same thing on the bottom left corner. Looks much better if it's a coffin or a square nail rather than like an almond or a stiletto, which I hardly ever wear stiletto nails, but I've done the one set. I'm wearing them now in this video and like now, and I'm really liking them. They were a little bit sharp obviously on the first day, but they've rounded off a little bit now, and I'm really enjoying wearing them. I don't know whether it's the design that's helped with that, don't know. But while the gel paint was still wet, we sprinkled some more of that clear acrylic mixed with Gold Crush all over that, gave it a cure, gave it a scrub, and then we're going to do the same with the white pro painting gel. Get a dotting tool, dot some white dots, sprinkle it with the clear acrylic / Gold Crush glitter, and then give that a cure, give it a scrub, and then that one is done. So before we did all like the sprinkling with glitter, we top coated, glossy top coat everything. So then the only things left to do are to add some crystals. So I've got these from Shein. In the Shein haul you will see, and they'll be linked in that description as well, I think. But I brought like so many different colours, blues, pinks, reds, greens, two different pinks, and I'm just going to alternate green, red, and the sizes are going to be alternate as well. Not alternate, like decreasing in size. So the largest one in the centre, and then the next size down either side of that, next size down either side of that, sort of thing. Like it's getting thinner, it's getting smaller as you go towards the cuticle area. And then I filled in between all of the crystals with gold caviar beads. Didn't know whether to go in with caviar beads because I liked the look of it like this, and caviar beads are so fiddly, it's just time consuming. So I was and ahhing whether to do that, and in the end I thought, you know what, it's Christmas, let's be extra. Why not? So I popped a few caviar beads. I won't show you all of them because it's tedious and it's repetitive, but in between every single gem you want two. So one at the top where it joins and one at the bottom where it joins, and it just fills in those gaps and just elevates the crystal placement a little bit, I think. I like it. That's why I made the effort, I think. So for the candy cane, peppermint candy one, just one crystal in the centre of that, and then we're going to do the exact same thing we did to the French, but we're doing it upside down. So a reverse French, but starting quite high up the nail, like 2/3 up the nail. And again, alternating green, red, all the way down, decreasing in size. And again, I'm going to put some caviar beads in between all of them as well. And I'm pretty sure, so this was a design sent to me by a customer, and she was like, can you do this? I was like, I can. We did the design for her, shipped it off, fell in love with it, and I was looking at it when she sent me the picture, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's a Natalie Muggeridge design. So I'm going to go and have a look now and see if it's on her channel from like last year. I don't think it was this year, but I feel like it might have been last year or the previous years. But it's bloody gorgeous, absolutely love it. Go around your crystals with a glossy top coat on a fine detailing brush. Dip your lint-free wipe in some ice sprayable alcohol and always buff your crystals. Just makes them shine, gives them that extra sparkle. But I really hope you like this design. I hope you like the video. this design is available to purchase on my Etsy shop. And if you did like the video, don't forget to hit like, and if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. It's completely free and it really helps the channel. Leaving a comment really helps push the channel to other people as well, other viewers. So if you don't mind, because I absolutely adore reading your comments. I can't respond to all of them sometimes, but I absolutely love them. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.